Howdy team, it's your old friend Chef Hunter, and this video is for this month's Choo Choo I Tried Something New, Zesty Kale Chips. So watch the video and let's learn how to make it together. Before you get started cutting and preparing your kale, make sure you clean your kale. Use a salad spinner to ensure excess water is removed. Alright, what you want to do is you want to take a paring knife after you've cleaned your kale and basically cut along the stem. And what you're going to do is you're going to remove as much of the leaf as possible from the stem. Now you can also tear it off the stem, but I would prefer that you use a small paring knife. The reason that is because you want to remove as much of that stem as possible. Tearing it, you'll leave some of the stem on it, and when it cooks, it'll get sharp and it'll be like jabbing the inside of your mouth with the point of a knife. So please be very, very diligent in making sure that all the stem is removed, and then you want to cut the leaves down into chip sizes. Because remember, the name of the recipe is Zesty Kale Chips. For the marinade, you're going to need 4 teaspoons of vinegar. It doesn't matter if it's white distilled or if it's apple cider vinegar. 1 teaspoon of chili powder. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Half a teaspoon of onion powder. 1/4 of a teaspoon of iodine salt. And 4 tablespoons of oil. While mixing your ingredients, make sure you put the vinegar in first, then put in your powders. The reason you're going to do this is you're going to use the vinegar basically to help dissolve down the powdered ingredients a little bit. The reason you want it to dissolve down is because as soon as you put the oil on it, the oil is not going to dissolve anything. So just use a rubber spatula and take a second to make sure that everything's thoroughly mixed. Then after you do that, put your oil in there. And you can also use your rubber spatula to get some of the excess oil out of there. So you've got all 4 tablespoons because basically you're going to need the oil to help cook the chips. Once you get the mixture together, still going through and looking for little spines, you're going to take your clean and dried kale and put it right into the bowl. Go ahead and make sure you have your hands gloved and mix it well in there, making sure you coat every piece. It'll take a moment, but once you get everything coated, you'll be able to tell. It's going to have a nice sheen to it. And also, again, go through, check for spiny pieces, and also make sure that your chip pieces, are about 2 inches. I mean, you're going to have some smaller, but you want them about 2 inches. Okay, now you're going to put them on a full-size sheet pan. Do not coat the sheet pan. There's enough oil on the kale already to where it's not going to be necessary. Just take a moment and spread them out because remember, it's called Zesty Kale Chips, and we want to make these look like chips. Alright team, I cannot emphasize this enough. When you're trimming and cleaning your kale, make sure you get as much of the spine off of as possible. If you notice the whole process, even when I'm sitting there mixing it into the ingredients, I'm still finding little pieces. Those pieces, when they get crisp, will get sharp and will hurt the inside of the kids' mouths. So be very diligent and make sure that we get as much of that removed as possible so they get a clean piece of kale. Alright? Alright. I can't emphasize this enough, but remember the fan must be turned to low. You're going to cook the kale for 8 to 10 minutes depending on your oven. The kale will turn crispy like a chip when done. Remove from oven and allow to cool. For serving purposes for the Choo Choo I Tried Something New, you're going to place 1 chip in 1 2-ounce cup. This recipe yields about 120 chips.